Hey everybody, welcome to Train of Thought. My name is Trey, and this is where I share my thoughts on the Winnipeg Jets. And today I'm going to be talking about the greater NHL a little bit too. So first off, um, biggest NHL news, what everyone's been waiting for the whole summer. Mitch Marner finally signed signed his extension with the Leafs. Thank God. Everyone's been waiting for this, and hopefully, I know a lot of people are hoping that this is the avalanche where everybody else starts signing, and that can include hopefully Patrick Laine and Kyle Connor. So that's awesome, but I also kind of have a little bit of guarded optimism with this. I am also a huge baseball fan, and lately baseball free agency has been this past offseason it was pretty slow with free agent signings, so I don't want to expect everyone to be signed by Monday or something like that. With that, there's lots of news coming out of Jets training camp. The biggest news was that Dustin Byfuglien came into camp and then said that he needed a little bit more time to do some personal things. So that's a little bit curious, and I know a lot of concern is out there, and I know that Paul Maurice and Kevin Cheveldayoff had to kind of say it's okay. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine with him. He just needs to take care of a few things. So trying to be optimistic about that. Just know that he's a huge piece of our team, and even with Connor and Laine not being signed, I think him not being even around the team is tough because of the presence that he brings and his leadership. I know that a lot of players have spoke about. He is great in the locker room to just keep things light. So tomorrow they hit the ice. I know they were still doing some of their medical testing or fitness testing to make sure that they're in tip-top shape, but tomorrow they hit the ice, and I know that they're excited about that. Another thing I want to talk about, so this video probably will be a little bit longer than my past ones, is Blake Wheeler. I love that guy. He is my favorite player, and yes, he's terrific on the ice, being the top point guy for the Jets the last couple of years. But he is just a leader, and I know he's gotten some flack for there's been stuff about he's too hard on guys and all that stuff, but he's the captain, and he's got to hold people accountable. And from everything that he's saying, just about how he's approaching the season, and how he approaches his teammates, I think he sounds like a great guy to have as your captain. And also, I'm married. I have 3 kids. I know I may look like I'm 15 or something like that, but I'm married, and I know what it's like to have a family and to have those pressures on you on a daily basis. Sorry that I'm always adjusting the camera here, but it's bugging me. I feel like my phone keeps sliding. Stop doing that. But just how he said he was affected during the playoff run, and how at the end of the season how he went home and realized the toll that's the pressures of last season took on him, and how he let it kind of consume him when he was at home too, not just when he was in the arena practicing or playing, what have you, but how he he made the quote, he felt like he was trying to win the Stanley Cup when he was at home too, um, and how he needed to get his priorities in line to when he's home to be home. Since he said he has three kids on under six, and I bet his wife needed his help with a lot of stuff too, and wanted to enjoy spending time with him. So kudos to him. I love when guys can be vulnerable like that. A lot of times guys are taught to be tough warriors and to not really talk about feelings and stuff. But I love that he um, talked about that. So that's the big things that I wanted to hit. So I'm as time is going here, I'm getting really excited for the season. We are 20 days from the Jets playing their first regular season game. I think it's Monday that they have their first preseason game, so that's going to be interesting and exciting. So, yeah, that's all that I have for now. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. Feel free to tell me your thoughts about how you feel about the team, how you feel about Blake Wheeler, Dustin Byfuglien, what have you. Yeah. So I look forward to talking to you guys soon, and have a great night.